Grand rising to my beautiful people. Grand rising to my beautiful people. I want to talk about the reunion of the black man and the black woman. I want to get my mom messages. I'm stuttering crazy. I want to get my messages across and want to be clear on something. When we are in the what is it called, the Aquarius rising, like we right now we're in the truth and all out seek nothing but the truth. Sometimes the truth can lead to destruction. Sometimes the truth can lead to chaos. Sometimes the truth can even lead to peace. Keep that in mind. So I want to talk about um where do we stand as a black community? Where are we gonna go by 50 years from now? And that's something that's been on my mind for the past 5 6 months. So first off, I want to start by saying is my black woman, my beautiful queens, my beautiful goddesses. Don't worry about the outcome. We're all gonna be all right. We're all gonna be. We're gonna get through this if we stick together. We need to stick together. Shout out to my black kings. Please hold it down for your queens, your black queens, your melanated, beautiful queens. We need to stay together as a family. We cannot keep going outside of our community. We need to build our community up because we are the only ones that we have on this planet. We have no allies but ourselves. Only allies we have is the black community, the African community. So I want to say is where do we need to start off? Like how can we even rebuild? Like I got some suggestions, but I want to know from y'all like how can we rebuild? Because right now we're heading towards the steps of the Great Depression, right? We're getting there. We're getting closely in there, right? And if those don't know what the Great Depression is, basically it's the when the with the economic system is being attacked, like jobs, like the food storages, like the banks and shit like that, So for black people, when that happens, we're gonna be the lowest communities throughout all throughout all the communities. That's gonna be hit the hardest. We're gonna be hit very hard, very hard. Like we're gonna get hit with fatal points, like comatose. Like we something that I don't think we can honestly recover from unless we do something about it now. So what I'm suggesting is to we need to take this seriously because we're not rising as much as you think we are. We're still at the poorest. We're the poorest community in the United States, right? And I'm not talking about celebrity wise. Celebrity wise, let's put that to the side. I'm talking about average black people. We don't even have enough businesses compared to the other minorities that came into this country that starts off with a business within 5 years. We struggle to get a business. We need to start being more on business move. We need to start making our own schools, our own banks, our own security firms. We need to cleanse our neighborhoods. I had an idea today about the neighborhoods is the same thing with the gangs because we know the gangs are infiltrated from from the culture, from like music and stuff is what made the gangs how it is, or one of the reasons, because I know the gangs also came it also had been fabricated from from the KKK, the hillbillies, and shit, the original racism, right? So I want to say is for anybody out there that's in a gang or living on the streets or trying to survive off, which I understand because I grew up in the hood, in the streets, but I never gangbang. Never understood why gangbanging is even necessary. But for anybody out there that's in a gang or is trying to survive and trying to like selling drugs to feed their families and stuff, shout out to you for that. But I want to say is like, can we all come together and build a foundation of like a firm where we can get these gangs off the streets, as in we can put them in better schools. Shit, even the ones that does the gang banging, we can even put them in like I don't know, like security. Like like if you're as long as you're allowed to get a gun license, you know what I'm saying? But I want to educate a lot of our youth, like not I, but all of us should be educating our youth. We need to start leading them out of the negative side that was imprinted onto us from the pale man. So I think we need to start cleaning these neighborhoods out, and I think we need to like start draining these swamps, because it's like we're we're been at this is a race war, rather you like it or not. And I don't want to like press on to the extra properties of it, because a lot of people say like, oh, stop making everything about race. Well, you gotta understand that everything is about race, because if it wasn't, our colonizers wouldn't be going to Africa and taking all our resources. Our colonizers wouldn't be causing genocide in the Congo and Nigeria and I think it's Rwanda or Rwanda. Our colonizers wouldn't be going out there polluting our ears out there. Our colonizers wouldn't be putting bioweapons such as Ebola to wipe us out, or COVID. The vaccines, yeah, they need test dummies. So they take the vaccines and they test it on the poor African kids out there. Same thing with the what's it called? What's the other one called? The other one. I get back to that in a minute. But we need to learn to exile people that's not in our communities. We need to start letting people come in. We've been doing this for thousands of years, letting other cultures and communities come into our communities. We need to stop allowing that to happen. And I've seen that I've seen some African countries made it illegal for the rainbow people to become a rainbow person in that country. And I'll be real with you, I'm proud, because don't spread that around, our country. Don't spread it around our peoples. Don't spread it around our kids. Is the number one most important one. Our kids shouldn't be going through that type of mindset, or that type of realm. Like, we shouldn't be revolving ourselves around that. So the thing is, how long are we going to continue letting this happen? How long are we going to let the rainbow community destroy our community? How long are we going to let these people destroy our masculinity in our black households? How long are we going to let these people take away the black woman's feminine energy, right? Why are we allowing this to happen? Why are we not praising a black strong household? Why are we not trying to figure out and do right now to fix our black household, instead of going on talk shows talking about the black man is this, the black woman is this, that's such and such, I got to get me a passport, this and that. Why don't we build our households and our communities up? We are under attack. This is all imprinted by the pale men, by our colonizers. This is all imprinted into us. This is an agenda. This is what they want. They want division. They want the mass destruction of our black households. When are we going to stop? When are we going to come together? And and if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're right. I am sick of tiring of making videos or even watching videos about stuff like this and talking about the problem and the solution. Why don't we do the solution? Can we partake in action? Can you save your $1,000 check and lead off from buying Jordans and Nikes and Gucci? Can we use that money to open up a foundation for our black communities? Can we open up black schools? Can we open up black banks? Can we have a whole black neighborhood and rebuild houses? Can we have a black construction business and rebuild these houses? Can we find a black housing community just strictly for black people? Can we build our peoples up? Can we help out our single mothers? Because if you're a single mom, I suggest, and this is one of my suggestions, like single moms, can we get a home for single moms? Can we get a home to help raise these babies? Because I'm just sitting here like, we have all these spending power of trillions of dollars than any race in the world. But what are we doing with that spending power of trillions of dollars? We're spending it on BS. We're spending it on clothes, hair products, right? Weave, sneakers. Mind you, these sneakers that we're wearing on our feet is made from our colonizers. It's made by our oppressors. These racist companies that we're buying sneakers from. So can we learn to use our knowledge and build something more powerful? Because we want to be better than our ancestors. Because we want to be better than our original selves. That's the whole point of what our ancestors sacrificed themselves for. It's for the future generations to be better than what they did. They sacrificed so much blood and sweat, even beyond blood. Lot of lost souls just for where we need to be at right now. And what we're doing as what we're doing right now is we're spitting in their faces, in their grave, what they had sacrificed for us. If you're a black woman and you have 3, 2, 1 kid and you're single, find you a household where you can be part of that family. Shit, start a polygamous relationship. Be a sister wife. If that helps you build, if that helps us build our communities up, which honestly it will, because monogamous is not a black thing. It never will be. Why do you think a lot of monogamy people cheat? It's not in our nature to be tied onto one person. So what I'm trying to figure out is, can we come to a conclusion where we need to expand our resources together and open up all these foundations for our people? Because I'm sick and tired of seeing our peoples being the underdog to this day. I'm tired of seeing a successful black man being with a snow bunny instead of a black queen. His finances going to the snow bunny's family, which is the colonizer's family. That's not building our community up. We all know women survives and live longer than men. So when a black man, a successful doctor, lawyer, a lawyer, a businessman, etc., passes away, his money and his wealth and his finance and everything goes to his wife and his kids. So when you're married to a snow bunny or snow rabbit, you're passing your wealth, your finance, your future to your colonizer. So that's a good way for them to even, that's like an extra hand of them taking from us. They already took everything from us. They took us, they took our land, which is America. America is black people was here first. Let's be real. It's already been proven. Okay. If you think I'm lying, look up the Olmecs. All right. That was in South America. If you think I'm lying, look up King Musa the First. He came in America 400 or 500 years prior, before Christopher Columbus. If you think I'm lying, look up the Egyptians. The Kemet's artifacts that they have found in the Grand Canyon in California. They found Egyptian artifacts here that was 5,000 years old, treasures and everything. So that means our people's been here and we've been lied to. So going back to the point, we got people like Kanye, Charles Gambino, and among other black men out there that's successful, that's with a snow bunny. And they passing their wealth and they finance to that European family. And you can say the kids get the money too, but overall the mother gets the money though. Because the kids is not an adult yet. The kids probably won't even touch their money until either they're 18 or they're 30 years old. It depends on the will. But ultimately the mother gets to decide what to do with the money, not the kids. So I want to know is, what are we going to do about it? Oh, I can tell you what we can do about it. Black men, start telling and start doing that black women are your queens. Black woman is your goddesses. The black woman is the most powerful specimen, the most powerful organism on the planet. Nothing is more powerful than a black woman besides nature. Nature and the black woman is like equals, to be honest with you. But nothing is more powerful than a black woman. Shit. The black woman is nature. You know what I'm saying? So we need to start coming together more as peoples, as a community, as a melanated community. We need big black families, 10, 12, 8 kids. Start a polygamous relationship. Study it, educate yourself, learn about your past, learn about your present. You learn about your past, you learn about your present, you will foresee the future that holds in the knowledge of every black man and every black woman on this planet. We need each other. We're our only allies. Europeans, the Chinaman, Japan, the Hispanics, even the Indians, they are not our allies, right? The Indians are not our allies, right? I don't even really hear anything from the Indians. But if it's anything though, like I said, we need to build our community up. We've been colonized and conquered and oppressed. We've been massacred. We have been genocide on. We just been we just our culture, our religion, our spiritual practice, everything has been diminished from our captors, our colonizers. So we need to get back to our roots. Can we build a Egypt 2.0? Can we build a great Giza 2.0? Can we create the Sphinx, the Sphinx? Can we build that but make it better? You see, black people has the most powerful genes on the planet. You see, melanin is something that you cannot create. Melanin is something that you cannot modify. You can't modify melanin. Melanin is so powerful, even our sun is melanin. You think our sun is yellow, orange? No. If you would have went out of space and you would have seen the sun with your eyes outside of this atmosphere, the sun is green. And green is how you make up it's the makeup of the melanin. Okay? Because melanin is the closest thing to Mother Earth. It's plants. Green and brown or black and purple is all connected. That's all melanin. So what I'm trying to say is, can we all come together and make more of some of this melanin with each other, not outside of our race, not with the pale man, not with the cave beast, not with the sand people, all right, not with the snow bunnies or the glaciers, Mount Everest people, not the Caucasoids, not the fluish people, and sure enough, not the rainbow people. Can we worried about our communities, because we are the most underdog and the most oppressed and the most under attack race and communities on this planet? We need to come together. We need to start building together. Build a powerful black empire like we did, like the Malis, the Zulus, the Kemets, the Olmecs, the Mayans. All those was powerful black melanated people. So we need to start coming together for that. Have you not seen the Moors Empire? How we conquered Spain? And not in the way that you think we conquered Spain in. We conquered Spain as in we looked at it as it needed some help. So the Moors came to Spain and we rebuilt Spain with Spaniards. We washed y'all. We taught y'all etiquette. We brung in multiple languages, as in today are being used, like Spanish. Spanish is a Moor language. That's our language. That's not a Spain. I guess you could say it's a Spaniard because the Moors took over Spaniard. We brought in so many cultures and so many music and joy to that country. So while y'all, the pale people, the cave beasts, was sleeping in them caves or sleeping in the barns with the animals, we found y'all sleeping with the animals in the barns. So we had to wash our asses. Okay? So this particular moment that I'm thinking about is like, we've been taught nothing but slavery, that we came from nothing but slavery, or we came from Africa but we was in a jungle in huts wearing half naked men. But if you study history as strong as I do, you'll be proud to be melanin. You'll be proud to be black. I want nothing more to have a black queen by my side, which I do. But I love being melanated. I would not want to trade anything in the world, not money, not love, or anything. I'm proud to be a melanin brother. I'm proud to be a melanin king. I'm proud to be a melanin god. Treat your body like it's a temple. Treat your mind like it's a damn pyramid. Okay? Our souls are so powerful. Our souls is godly. Nothing on this planet can match it. We are the original people. We are the aboriginal. We are a Pan-African. We are Mother Earth children. We have so much power within us. That's why when you turn your TV on, or even when you're born out of your mother's womb,